Beverly.
Beverly is blackout.
Shalom, Rav. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. I actually, it's a miracle that I can talk to you because for 3-4 days, no telephone and no internet.
Oh,
But I don't know, something went wrong. And got people to fix, but Feli did something by connecting her cell phone to the internet, and now we can, your internet, what does it say? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah,
we can hear
yeah,
you.
we can hear you, Rav. We
Can
can
you
hear.
hear me? Okay. It's due to Feli that we can talk. So, how is everybody?
Baruch
Everybody's
Hashem.
fine, thank you. Baruch Hashem. Everyone okay?
It's unbelievable. Now was rocket in Tel Aviv, in the center of in Israel, the center. Yeah, we are in a difficult time now. We have to daven.
Was the rocket not intercepted?
Maybe it was, but it was. They've got in the middle of the radio said there is a warning. Go to a shelter. So, as it happened, we have got a room here that in the flat, which is a shelter. So up to now, also there is my hearing is no good, so I can't hear the siren.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't get the panic because I can't hear.
Okay.
You know,
Felicia,
just-
needed to
Yes, I'm having a fight with my sound. Sorry, I'm just playing around here. I'm listening.
okay.
I can hear you. I'm
Oh.
just trying to turn up my sound.
Okay. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay. I see
Baruch
Ruben is
Hashem.
coming.
yeah.
I've just been watching Lawrence Perez's
Yeah,
son's wedding.
I'm also watching it. They're just having it. It's just come to end the
It's just finished.
Yeah, they're still.
Oh, yeah.
It's still going on
Oh,
with
now for
Galia,
dancing. I never
Galia,
to
yeah,
watch
and
that.
Jonathan. With Galia and Jonathan Tzvi. Yeah. I
Very emotional.
actually wanted to go, but my daughter
Oh, really?
said, and I would have gone, but my daughter said, Abba, if you go, I'm not going to speak to you because it's not such a safe.
Where was the wedding?
It's
Inside?
no, Yad Binyamin.
Oh, in Yad Binyamin.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
was going to go, and I don't know. My wife and daughter said, my daughter said I can't. I just can't. So what can I do? So I had to watch it on the Zoom. Yeah.
No, well, we went yesterday to Gedera, and Waze told us we were going to a dangerous area. We had to go to Levi.
Wow.
And it said, that is a dangerous area, but you know what? We had to go, and Baruch Hashem, we came back safely.
Baruch Hashem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what happens. Okay.
So, whose wedding is tonight?
And Rabbi Peretz, Doron and
Doron
Shelley Peretz.
Perez's child.
Yeah, they
Doron Peretz's son, what?
got
Yes,
married
it was his
tonight.
wedding. His other child is missing in action.
Yeah, still missing.
Sorry, I didn't understand. What happened to Doron Peretz's son?
He's still missing, Rav. He's still missing. But the other son,
Tell me the mission.
Jonathan Tzvi, got married tonight to Galia. The chassan has just ended now.
So one son is still missing.
Yeah.
Yet
Missing.
another wedding of another son.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight. A few minutes ago. The chuppah just ended a few minutes ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Let's.
It was very bittersweet.
I spoke to Gail. I spoke
Excuse
to
me a
Doran's
minute.
mother.
I must bring my hearing aid. 1 second.
I think I must put on my hearing aid also.
I was in touch with Gail this morning, and
Gail Perez.
yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's really not easy. It's exceptionally difficult.
Right.
But life must go on, and it just shows. I'm Israel Chaim.
Yeah, shame, man.
It's really hard.
Well,
It's
very
really
sorry
hard.
for them all. It's a
It's so
horrible
hard.
situation to
It's
be in.
terrible. Yeah.
We had a family wedding also that was held in Jerusalem on Sunday. The groom's brother was killed in action
Oy,
on
oy,
that
oy,
Hi.
oy,
last week.
oy,
So they got
oy,
up from sitting down at a wedding.
oy,
Hi,
oy,
Vet.
oy. It's so sad.
Who was killed? Who was killed?
I've got family in Israel.
Yeah.
And so the granddaughter of my father's cousin was getting married, and her fiance, as he was last week, his brother was killed.
Oy,
That first weekend, it must have actually been on the Saturday over Shabbos, because the funeral was on the Sunday already. And then this
Wow.
Sunday, that small family wedding.
oy, oy, oy.
I don't know how the people have got the kochot to do this, I tell you.
Unbelievable.
Shame.
Ah,
Anyway.
so are you guys ready?
We ready, Rav?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you remember that the couple of Mishnayot that we learned were dealing with a certain, what would you say, certain situations, giving extreme situations and some which is in between. So here we are talking also in the Mishnah 14 or 17, depends which print you have. 4 מידות בהולכי בית המדרש. Interesting. What happened? I can't see faces. I can see John, I can see Beulah, and Edith. And what the others? Felicia,
Yeah.
Braina,
Are we all here?
Ruben.
I'm here, but I can't get my video to work. It says Bev there. I'm using her computer.
Okay.
Bev has gone
Okay,
to
because
the
I
hospital.
didn't understand. Okay.
Yeah. So
I thought it's something to do with my connection. It is my actually computer is not working because I haven't got the internet, but Feli managed to connect a cell phone to the computer, and therefore we can have the shiur, which I didn't think we have it. So, 4 מידות בהולכי בית המדרש are 4 types of behavior among those who go to the Beit Midrash. As we'll see, again, on the same style as we learned in the previous Mishnayot, there are 2 extremes. הולך ואינו עושה שכר, הליכה בידו. I'll start from the 2 extremes a little bit further. I'll come back to that. He who goes and acts is pious, a chassid. A person who goes to Beit HaMidrash, to the house of study, or it can be a shul. He goes and acts We'll see in a minute, we will discuss what does it mean acts. So this is one extreme, which of course praiseworthy. Lo olech velo oseh, he who neither goes nor acts, Rasha, is wicked. So there's two extremes. The Hasid, the one extreme, and the Rasha, the wicked, the other extreme. In between, we have Olech ve'ino oseh, he who goes and does not act, attains reward for attending. But the very fact that he's sitting in the Bet Midrash, although that he doesn't do anything, still gets reward for coming to the Bet Midrash, for walking. Then the other possibility, Oseh ve'ino olech, he who acts but does not go, attains reward for action, but obviously he loses the reward for walking, for the effort to do. So as I said, we've got two extremes. The one goes and acts, the one doesn't act and doesn't go. And in between, either goes and he doesn't act, or act and doesn't go. So we had before about students with these four possibilities, about people who are giving charity. Here we're talking about people who go to the Bet Midrash. Again, we've got, he's talking about people who going to the Bet Midrash, but no, there is one who doesn't go. There are two who don't go. So we have to say that we are not talking about those that are going, talking about a behavior which connected with the Beis Midrash. Some go, some don't go, some act, some don't act. Now, although that we say Bet Midrash, usually it is a house of study, the same can apply for a shul. A person might daven at home. He doesn't go to shul. This will be, he acts, but doesn't go. So obviously, he davens at home, or studies at home, is losing the fact of going to shul or going to the house of study. This is the one who acts but doesn't go. There is another one. A person goes to Bet HaMidrash, but he doesn't act. So what does it mean? He goes to shul, let us say, he likes the company, he likes the people around, but either he doesn't daven, just have a chat, or if you're talking about house of study, he goes, he likes to be there, but he really does not attend. Don't know what happened. Why it was now we are back? Okay, I don't know what happened. As I said to you, I don't understand anything in this computers, whatever. And Feli, she just made the connection and she left. So anything will happen. I don't know what to do. Anyhow, we are back.
Back.
So it can, the idea can mean all possibilities. A person maybe does things, but he doesn't put his mind there. He doesn't do it. He does the minimum. As I said, he does, but he doesn't make an effort to go to, which might he might achieve more, whether in study or in davening, in prayer. So there is reward for whatever he do, for whatever he does. However, he's missing what he could have achieved. So obviously a person has to make an effort to go and act. And if he does this, this is what will make him to be what the Mishnah calls a Hasid, that he makes an effort to go. He could sit at home and nevertheless he goes because there is a special, if you're talking about the shul, you can't compare if a person davens at home by himself or goes to shul and he davens b'tzibur with others. Likewise, you can't compare a person study on his own and he's missing the feedbacks for if he goes to Bes Medrash, to yeshiva, or to a place of study, is missing. If he sits at home, he can learn, which he gets reward for that. But he could achieve more if he goes, that he has got a company which he can discuss with them and with the people, and he can achieve more. So he's doing whatever he's doing, whether davens at home or studies at home, he gets a reward. But still, he doesn't achieve what he could have achieved if he does go and make an effort to be with others, to daven with others, or to study with others, and vice versa. There is a person, and I'm sure that you can see people who come to shul. It's a social thing. Go to shul. It's look to go to see the people. I can have a chat with my friends, but it doesn't daven. Or he goes to a place where the people learn. He goes to a shiur and he sits there, but is not interested. He doesn't put his mind into it. This is the one who goes but doesn't act. So he's got a reward for going, for trying, for making an effort. But of course, he's losing what he could have if he would put his mind and utilize the time. So one can apply these principles to many aspects in life. When the person, if he learns by himself, as I said, he could have achieved by learning in Bet Medrash, or not only he achieved by that he could learn better or more, but if he goes to a Bet Medrash, he could also contribute by in a discussion when a subject is being discussed, he could contribute. This is the telephone of Feli. I'm not going to answer, but so I'm saying is one can apply this what the Mishnah is discussing into many aspects. There is a possibility just to go and not to achieve what you could have achieved if you would put your mind, you could have learned better, or you can teach, or whatever you could. A person, the most important, I think, message that the Mishnah want to say, a person has to make an effort to go and to utilize the time where he's going to achieve the most that he can, not to try and just be satisfied with the minimum. Try to do the maximum, whatever. The worst thing is when a person is not interested, he doesn't go, and he doesn't take, or he doesn't go, and he doesn't daven at home, then the Mishnah calls him a rasha, a wicked. He doesn't do anything. So then we understand this. So although that we are talking here, as I said, the Mishnah talking about the four applies to people who go, but among them there are people who don't go. So therefore we must say the Mishnah doesn't go talking about just the goyers. The Mishnah is talking about the behavior. There are behavior of people who should have gone, and they don't. Some of them don't go. But they're going themselves without utilizing the time. If you do go, just try to make the best of it, to learn as much as you can, or daven with the people, etc., etc. And this is a similar fashion that we spoke last week about charity. A person, the ideal is you give charity and you make other people, influence them also to give. The worst is you don't give and you stop other people to get to give. You try to dissuade them to give. These are the worst. So again, the Mishnayot work in four possibilities, two extreme, and those that are in between the two extremes. So I think that the Mishnah is simple. We can apply it to our life. As I said, in everything, we have to make an effort and to utilize. I mean, you go to a shiur, utilize the not only going to the shiur, try to have the benefit of the shiur by concentrating and being part of it, not just to go. And although that going by itself is still being appreciated and there is a reward for it, but don't waste your time just by going. The worst is if you are not going, you're not doing anything, and you're sit at home and you don't utilize it at home, this is when it's considered to be a rasha or wicked or a useless person. So this is in a general way what we have to aspire in our life, to go and utilize the going. On the other hand, not to underestimate any effort that we do still has got value, but we must take the opportunities to achieve the most what can be achieved. If it is learning, dabbling, doing chesed, kindness. Now they are in Israel. Now, as you know, in the state of war, there are a lot of people who are volunteers. So people who are volunteer, they are going, they're making the effort to go, they leave their home, they leave the jobs to help, and helping. A person can help by not going, they can help by remote control, but it's not like if he would have gone. And there are people who are not doing anything, they are not interested. So this is where part of the very negative side. So we can apply the Mishnah in all kind of situation. I think that today we'll have a short, and we leave here today, especially when I am very uncomfortable with the computer. So, Emir Hashem, I hope that next week we will have a better. I was told that I will have a computer fixed. I already reported 3-4 days ago. They said they've got short of people who are, because they are mobilized in the army, so we have to do whatever we can under the circumstances. It's a state of war now, as you understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Very sad.
So unfortunately, I have to leave you now, and we will pray all over that things should finish well, because unfortunately the situation, it was the worst that Israel experienced. So many killed in one day, so many injured, and the most worrying is about over 200 people who are kidnapped. We don't know what's going on, what they're going to do to them, and we don't know how long is it going to be. So it is a very, very difficult situation, and we have to pray to Hashem to help us to get out of this. I say good night to you, and
Thank you,
Night,
Rav.
Rav. Sei gesund.
Thanks, Rav.
Thank you, Rav.
Sorot,
Be
Thank you
safe
so much.
Besorot
Rav.
Avot. Besorot
with
Avot.
your
Take
family
care.
as well.
sorot.
Tovon. Thank you so much.
I'm leaving. I say good
Okay,
night.
Besorot
Thank you,
Avot.
Rabbi.
Bye.
Have a good night.